Awesome, no? मैं उसे भी गाफर को रिप्लाई भी कर रहा है और भी थोड़ा मिलेंगे ऑप्शन मैं इरफान को भेज जाता हूँ आउट और ऑप्शन मिलेंगे वो साझे एक साइड जुड़ा सकते हैं वो साझे सर क्यों मालूम पड़ते ना तो वो पेज में देखना पड़ेगी ना मैं साइज मालूम पड़ने ना साइज हाँ हाथ का हाँ हाँ हाँ
Drop of the catch, very disappointing. It was an easier one for India.
अफर ने बात किया वो अफर बोलने का मतलब लाइट वेट में यूज दो साइजेस होते हैं दो शेपेस होते हैं तो हमने उड़ा सही बाद पूरा 18 ग्राम ऊपर ले लेंगे तो वैरायटी नहीं देंगे 18 ग्राम ऊपर मेजरमेंट के वास्ते बोले साजिया का बंगड़ी पेन किया ना उन्हें उसका तो स्केल में फोटो भेजे तो बस स्केल का पकड़ को डायमीटर बोलते हैं डायमीटर से बोलते हैं The ground number 2 match is happening between Soundlines striker versus ADDON, where Soundlines strikers has won the toss and elected to bat first. But the openers are here inside the crease. The temperature is dropping down here in the ground, and definitely the players are feeling the cold here. The lights are on. There is a much of dew factor on the outfield that will definitely affect the batter while going for the big shots. It's not that easy to clear the fence when the ball gains some extra weight due to the wet outfield. This time first boundary comes for Soundline strikers here. Chikku is the man who comfortably finds a gap and clears the fence at the deep square leg region. With his 4 runs, Chikku and team Soundline strikers has opened the account. Dulip is the man who was brought to bowl over number 1 for team ADDON. Dive full toss one. Played it over long off region for the maximum. No ball is a call. Total of 7 runs had been added to the scorecard and followed by a free hit. What an 6 is the call from umpire. Total of 7 runs have been added in the previous delivery, which is followed by a free hit as well. This time lofted in the air, goes again for the biggie. Whoa, what an attempt there by the fielder at the deep. Almost reached the ball, but unfortunately couldn't get the ball inside the boundary. I certainly appreciate the fine effort of the fielder at deep long on. He's showing all his commitment towards his team. This time slower one, sensibly played. No runs has been added. A bit of relaxation here for the bowler. Has done a good comeback after back-to-back 2 sixes in previous 2 deliveries. Once again, nicely played, finds the gap. Wonderful piece of batting here by Chiku. With this boundary, over number 1 comes to an end. After completion of first over, score is 21 on the board. धमाकेदार शुरुआत यहां पर टीम साउंड लाइन स्ट्राइकर्स की. बल्लेबाज यहां पर बल्ले से साउंड करते हुए साउंड लाइन स्ट्राइकर के. पांच ओवर की ये प्रतियोगिता जिस पर पहली ओवर पावर प्ले कहलाएगी, उसका भरपूर फायदा उठाया था यहां पर बल्लेबाज चिक्कू ने, जिस पर 2 बाउंड्रियां और 2 सिक्सर शामिल. कुल मिलाकर 21 रन बटोरे थे पहली ओवर पर. दूसरी ओवर का जिम्मा संभालते हुए अनीश मोहनदास, उनका सामना करेंगे शनिल. टीम साउंड लाइन स्ट्राइकर्स के दोनों इस्लामी बल्लेबाज क्रीज पर मौजूद. बहुत ही बेहतरीन शुरुआत इन दोनों बल्लेबाज द्वारा टीम साउंड लाइन स्ट्राइकर्स के. इस बार अनीश मोहनदास अंपायर से मार्क लेते हुए राइट आर्म ओवर द विकेट होकर गेंदबाजी करेंगे शनिल को. इस बार ओवर पिच डिलीवरी खेल दिया था उसको बॉलर बैक. गेंद सीधा टकरा गई साइड स्क्रीन पर. बड़ा छक्का इस बार शनिल के बल्ले से आता हुआ. व्हाट अ वे टू वेलकम Anish into the attack. The first ball he has faced shows the way outside the long on boundary for a maximum. Once again, Shanil. This time full toss one, lofted in the air. The fielder is underneath it, but drops down the catch. The golden opportunity to take a wicket of Shanil, the dangerous man who was hit a 6 in the previous delivery. The poor piece of fielding there by the deep fielder at mid-wicket region. Drops down the catch. The juicy catch, I can say, of the batter. That would have been a first breakthrough for the team. Add-on. Once again, over pitch delivery, lofted in the air. Clears the boundary for a maximum. That's the biggie. This time it's from the blade of Chiku. Sorry, it's Shanil again. He reaches at 14 from 3 deliveries. What a batter he is. Both these batters are doing a destructive innings for the team. Back-to-back sixers and boundaries so far. Once again! This time, different direction, but the result is same. Maximum from the blade of Shanil. 3 maximums in this over so far. What a batter he is for team Sound Line Strikers. Batter is doing some sound from his bat. Once again, Anisha, this time overpitch delivery. This time nicely played towards wideish mid-wicket region. Finds a fielder at deep and settles for a single.
Settle in now for the big head, so they are running for the 2 runs and last one more delivery of Afghanistan.
Still one more delivery remaining in this over. Score is already 42 on the board. What an powerful opening this time. Lofted in the air. And wonderful effort. What a catch that was. Unbelievable stuff from the fielder at deep. Showing his full commitment. That's what is called self-belief. He has a belief on his own ability. He never give up till the end. And takes a stunning catch at the end to depart. Chiku from the crease. Wicket number 1 falls here for team Soundlines strikers for the score of 42. After completion of 2 overs, score is 42 for 1. New batsman in is Praveen. Was already completed 4,600 runs as per the Cricket Hero statistics. Will face the will be at the non-strikers end, I believe, because a new bowler has been brought to bowl over number 3 for team add-on. Current run rate is 21 runs per over. Both the openers have already done the damage here for team add-on. Rajiv is the man who's brought this time. Lofted delivery. Couldn't get enough bat on it. And no runs has been conceded. Started up with a dotted delivery here for Rajiv. After a long time, we have seen a dotted delivery from add-on. This time, lofted in the air towards the square leg region. Clears the fans for the maximum. Batters are playing like we are watching a highlights here in the ground number 2. Already. Six sixes has been hit in this inning so far of just 14 deliveries and 48 runs on the board. Once again, Rajiv. Once again, lofted in the air, same direction and the same result. This time much better from this batter. The Shanil, he moves on to 27 now. Sorry, Shanil moves on to 33 now with the help of this previous 5 sixes in his scorecard from just 8 deliveries. Current strike rate is 412 for Shanil. Once again, same direction. This time didn't get that elevation, but first bounce clears the square leg fence for a 4. Score is already reached 58 from 2.4 overs, which includes the 7 maximums and 3 boundaries so far. Total of 54 runs out of 58 has scored and boundaries and sixers. This time nicely played, finds the gap and lazy footwork there by the fielder, gifting the boundaries here. The fielders and bowlers are not showing any commitment here from add-on. The runs are leaking quite easily here for Soundline strikers. After completion of 3 overs, score is 63 on the board. Almost 21 run per over is a current run rate.
And only the formal is pending. After this formality, Queensland Stadium of the Bejoice Champions
If the team Soundline striker continues to score at this run rate, they cross 100 mark. They will be the fourth team in this tournament to cross 100 mark in allotted 5 overs. इसी के साथ चौथे गेंदबाज की परिचय होने जा रहा है संतोष कुमार, चौथी ओवर का जिम्मा संभालते हुए टीम एड-ऑन की ओर से। स्ट्राइकर चोर पर प्रवीण सामना करेंगे संतोष की पहली गेंद का। Final 12 deliveries are remaining in this innings of team Soundline strikers. Let's wait and watch how much more runs will be added to the scorecard. Here we go, Santosh. Overpitch delivery, wanted to go for the big hit, couldn't get enough bat on it, settled for a single. Waiting for the umpire signal. I think it's from the bat. Sarfraz Tappa is a man who is taking a responsibility to be as an official and supported by Shihab at the square leg region. Once again, Praveen. This time, good piece of bowling here by Santosh so far. In 2 deliveries, he's just conceded 1 run, which is the most economical over so far from any bowler of add-on. This time lofted in the air. गेंद निकली है थारा मंडल को छूते हुए, लेकिन खराब प्रयास, खराब फील्डिंग वहां पर उस डीप स्क्वायर लेग के फील्डर द्वारा। Score is 66 on the board. चौथी गेंद, ओवर पे डिलीवरी पूरी तरीके से बल्ले पर आई नहीं थी और एक आसान सा कैच, बेहतरीन कैच मैं कहूंगा अपने ही फॉलो थ्रू पर कॉट एंड बाउल्ड होकर प्रवीण की पारी की समाप्ति। स्कोर इज 66 ऑन द बोर्ड फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 2 विकेट्स। स्टिल 9 more deliveries are remaining. No, it's 8 more deliveries are remaining. 66 for the loss of 2. नई बल्लेबाज के रूप पर मिकी क्रीज पर शनिल को जुड़ते हुए। यहां पर देखना है कि शनिल को स्ट्राइक पर ले आ पाते हैं या नहीं। शॉर्ट लेंथ डिलीवरी, बढ़िया स्ट्रोक पंच किया था उसको लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा पर लेफ्ट हैंडेड बैट्समैन मिकी। इसी के साथ 70 रन का आंकड़ा जो यहां पर पूरी कर चुकी है टीम साउंडलाइन स्ट्राइकर्स चौथी ओवर की प्रगति पर। ओवर की आखिरी गेंद पे की जानी बाकी। अभी तक का सबसे किफायती ओवर रहा है ये प्रवीण का, जहां पर सिर्फ 8 रन दिए थे और इसके साथ 9 रन हो गए हैं और एक आसान सा कैच ड्रॉप होता हुआ। कोई कोशिश नहीं की जा रही यहां पर विकेट चटकाने की। लगातार कैच ड्रॉप्स और मिस फील्ड की वजह से 71 रन जुड़ चुकी है 4 ओवरों पर। देखना है आखिरी 6 गेंदों पर वो कितनी रन जोड़ने पर कामयाबी हासिल करती है यहाँ पर टीम साउंडलाइन स्ट्राइकर्स के। मिकी और शनिल क्रीज पर मौजूद। जरूरत है कि शनिल ज्यादा से ज्यादा स्ट्राइक ले, क्योंकि उनका बल्ला आज बहुत ही बेहतरीन तरीके से रन उगल रहा है। सिर्फ 3 रन दूर है अपने 50 रन मार्क से यहाँ पर शनिल। आखिरी ओवर का पहला गेंद सामना करने के लिए तैयार। यहां पर मेन स्टेज पर दर्शक कचाकच भरे हुए हैं। इंतजार किया जा रहा है हनन शाह लाइव गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर एंड द डांस प्रोग्राम जारी रहेगा इस मेन स्टेज पर। दर्शक यहां पर इसके इंतजार में खड़े हैं लगभग 1 घंटे से। कल इसी मैदान पर इरफान पठान का आगमन होगा। द फाइनेस्ट लेफ्ट हैंडेड बॉलर which Indian cricket team has produced, the hero of 2007 World Cup, will be here with us for the awarding ceremony of this Bejoice Champions Cup 2025, a massive cricket carnival, cricket tournament which is having 44 corporate teams participating in this tournament, and from onwards we are witnessing the knockout stage matches where 16 teams will be battling against each other in the pre-quarterfinals, followed by quarterfinals, semi-finals and the final, and we will nominate the champion of Bejoice Champions Cup 2025. That will be the main highlights of tomorrow. And this time short length delivery, played its bowlers back, finds the fielder there, once again drops the catch. The runs are coming quite comfortably here. The scoring run has become a cakewalk here for team Soundline strikers. They are scoring effortlessly. With this, Shani reaches to 49, just 1 run away from his half-century mark. So also I have here Ziyad and Hassan, one of the finest commentator in English, who are watching and doing the commentary throughout this tournament in Bejoice Cricket Club. Last 3 balls remaining in this over. Over pitch delivery, nicely played, bowlers back once again. This time on the onside, and good piece of running between the wicket. This complete Shanil 50 mark. Congratulations Shanil for a wonderful piece of batting here in this match against ADDON-S. So here we go with the change in the comm box. I would like to invite my co-commentator Hassan. Over to you.
Thank you, Shadbhai. 4.3 overs completed. 3 ball left for the innings of Soundline strikers. They score 75 for loss of 2 wicket. The man strike, he's on a strike. He's on 49, not out. 1 run away from his half century. This is the blaster to complete the 50 in a style. Beg your pardon, that after a 50, 57 from him, 78 on the board. $84 is the total. Last ball of the innings. This time the gifted from the ball. Wide and a 4 runs. They already scored a much better. 84 was there, but now 5 runs has been gifted from the bowler. 89 on the board. One ball left. Sanil is on a strike. Let's see how we'll finish the last ball. It's lofted, big chase for the fielder. And he stopped the ball. And is fair decision, giving decision himself. That's crossed the boundary line. And 4 runs. End of the innings of Soundlines strikers. They score 93 runs. They're playing against add-on cricketers. They're getting the huge target of 94 runs. Stay tuned. We will come back after a short break. I'd like to request the both captain, please restrict the field as soon as possible and send your opener batter to the middle. The umpire is waiting and there is a live contest to go on the very short time. So please proceed the match as soon as possible. A request from the fielding side, a captain, bring your field as soon as possible. Thanks to the Bedra media, Mr. Irfan Bedra and his team. They are giving the big contribution to make this cricket carnival to success. They all come from the India to be a part of this big cricket festival, Bejoice Cricket Cup Season 1 2025. Thank you, Mr. Irfan Bedra, to supporting us and for your technical team as well. The fielder from the Soundline strikers in the middle, giving the huge target to the opposition add-on team. 94 runs target of 5 overs. Let's see how the add-on will chase this target. The dew is a factor here. We are in the floodlight match. The last match of this day in the floodlight. The tomorrow will be the quarter-final match. A pre-quarter-final match will be played here. And after this match, the big live contest from the very good entertainer Hanan Shah, the guest of honor introduction, and also there is some dance program to be continue. All the gathering there to enjoy the big event organized by BCC, the Bejoice Cricket Club. They are organized like a festival here. We are far from the city, but it doesn't look like we are far from the city. All the people, even it's winter season, they don't care. They want to be a part of this big event. The Bejoice Cricket Club, they successfully running this season 1. We are in the second day. Leicester back to the on-field of Greenland Stadium. We got the green signal from the umpire. Bowler is on a bowling mark now. 94 is the huge target now. First ball delivered, the classical cover drive between the point and cover fielder. 4 more runs. Good starting from ADDON-S after getting the huge target of 94. The very first ball as conceded to the boundary. 4 more runs for the batter. Dailesh and Tlip, they are the two opener batter from ADDON. This time keeping away from the batter. No reaction from the umpire. Batsman looking for umpire's decision, but umpire is not convinced. It's called a legal ball. Third time in this over. Arvind Ravichandran. This time, what a shot to pick that shot. It's not easy to pick this kind of a shot. He's Bender himself waiting for that. Go for the back foot and clear the ball over the deep square leg region for 6 runs. What a fine shot that is. It's a very hard work from the bat. Of course, Dilish, the super striker of the ball. He waited for that one. The end of the moment, last point. He just swung his bat and the right position and ball traveled over the row for 6 runs. Again the same, but this time he found the fielder over there. There's a protection. 1 bounce to the fielder. Meantime, batsman crossed for a single. He's now in the non-striking. Tlip, he will strike the first ball in this over. The left-hand, right-hand combination fielder is dragged back to the left-hand according to the left-hand batter. We are in the final match of the day. 4 ball completed, 11 after getting the 94 runs target. The add-on, they started well here. The 2 super striker batter on the middle. This time waiting for umpire signal. Yes, it's signal. No ball. No ball signal from the square leg umpire. After that, there's a connection confirmation from the main umpire as well. And the signal, it's a free hit. 12 on the board. The license to go for the big one. He can swing the bat. This is the free hit. That opportunity will come very rare to the batter. Left-hander swing the bat, but bowler not mix any face. That was a slow one. Leg by this signal from the umpire. 13 on the board. Last ball of the over from Arvind Ravichandran. Good foot Yorker. Wanted to play some flick shot, not connected. And 1 run to add it to the total. After completion of first over, 14 on the board. 4 overs, 80 runs required. The asking run rate is 20 per hour. Yes, of course, add-on, they have a good batting lineup. They can chase this target if they go with the plan. One big partnership is required to reach this target. 80 runs required of 24 balls. That's a good strike. Just a flick to the corner region field, and we'll collect the ball. Batsman satisfied with the single. Shanil coming second time in this over. This time down the track and swing the bat. The two fielder coming underneath it. He slipped. There is a dew factor. It's not easy to the fielder to run and get that kind of a catch. And in that case, there's a life for the batter. Now Dilesh is on a strike in. Wanted to go for a big shot in every ball. The two batter, they got the license to swing the bat because the coach and captain required this kind of aggressive innings from these two opener batter to reach the 94 runs target. This time he played well. Straight to the fielder, 2 bounce to the fielder. You have to satisfy with the single. 17 on the board. Good bowling, dot ball again. Tlaib wanted to go for a big shot. Till now he's not do any impressive. Again one more dot ball. Last ball of this over. Shanil, the very economical bowler. Good bowling again. The 3 fielder chase the ball. And finally they stop the ball just for a single. End of the over number 2. 18 for without any loss. 18 balls, 75 runs required. The show is on. The dance program is going on. The live contest here in Bejoice Cricket Club. And in our commentator panel also you can see some movement. The steps from the young commentator. Ziad is enjoying the dance program here. Now, third over in progress, lofted, fielder coming underneath it. Just see number 66, not doing any mistake. The fielding side is striking, they are celebrating. The first wicket down from Addon. Third ball in this over. 16 balls, 75 runs required. Swing and a miss. Straight to the wicket-keeper gloves. No run added. Still 19 on the board. It's making difficult. It looks difficult to the add-on. They have to do some extraordinary cricket. They have to play some extraordinary cricket from here to get this target of 94 run. It's a huge target. Fourth ball, there is a slipper. He's standing behind. It looks like it's a short third man fielder. 20 on the board. Dilish is on a strike now. Playing not out. 13 of 8 ball, including 1 6 and 1 boundaries. Mickey is taking the very long run up to produce. It's a face with kind of superb line from Mickey. The very hard worker from the bowling side. Last ball of this over.
Yes, നമുക്ക് പാട്ടുണ്ട്, ഡാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്, ക്രിക്കറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്, and we are enjoying DJ as well. അല്ലേ? Are you guys enjoying?
Last ball of this over. 21 on the board.
ഉള്ള ആൾക്കാരൊക്കെ ദാ ഇവിടെ കുറച്ച് സമയത്തിനകം വേദിയിൽ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. അതിനുവേണ്ടിയല്ലേ എല്ലാവരും വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നേ? അല്ലേ? Are you guys excited?
Lofted. Up in the sky. Fielder. And it dropped him. Once in a time, it looks very comfortable for the fielder, but he misjudged. It's very hard to get the catch in this dew, in this climate. And of course, 3 over completed. Third 23 for loss of 1 wicket. 12 balls, 71 runs required for add-ons to win this match. The add-ons